are you?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Oh, why do you think homosexuals want to adopt children?
Well, the way I see couples who are in a relationship, I don't see them as heterosexual or homosexual. I view couples as two people who want to start a family, and I think that's something that many people want, regardless of their sexual orientation. And I think that's something that all people should be allowed to have. So, homosexual couples cannot reproduce, but there's nothing wrong with that. I think they should still be able to have families because life is about carrying on the tradition of love and loving families. And so I think they want to adopt so they can experience a family, just like heterosexual couples.
How could it harm a child if it had two moms or two dads?
It could not harm them in any way. I know that there are opinions that the traditional family model, consisting of one mother, one father, and however many children, is the only way that a child could be raised correctly or without harm, but there are some heterosexual families that are just the most harmful environment for children. There are also homosexual families that are harmful as well, but harm only comes in a family when the family is dysfunctional, and that is when there are drug addicts in the family, when there are alcoholics in the family, when there is physical abuse in the family. It has nothing to do with the sexual orientation of a person. Harm in a family comes on a person-to-person basis if they have something that they're going through or something that's wrong with them. But I believe that having two mothers or two fathers cannot harm a child. It's true that sometimes when two gay people raise a child, that the child is gay, but that's also true for a heterosexual couple. Sometimes they raise gay children, and both sets of couples also raise straight children. So there's nothing wrong with it. I think that if they raise them with love and understanding, that's all that matters.
Why should or shouldn't homosexuals be denied the same right as heterosexual people on the subject of adopting children?
I think it's completely against the Constitution for homosexual couples to be denied the right to adopt children or to be married or any rights, because it all comes down to it being civil rights. Rights as a citizen of this country. It's the exact same thing as denying a black person rights. It's the exact same thing as the civil rights movement in the 40s and 50s and 60s. Also, women's rights, it's the exact same thing. You cannot deny someone rights based on a way that they were born. You cannot deny someone rights for being a certain race, or for being a woman, or for being gay. And they should not be denied, because being homosexual speaks nothing to the content of someone's character. Being a good person speaks to the content of someone's character. And to say that someone is not a good person just because of their sexual orientation, I think, is disgusting and wrong and extremely close-minded. So I think that they should be given the same rights as everyone else.
Science data say, physicalist Dr. James Dobson say, focus on family defense, transitional male and female support 5,000 years of human experience driving over future generation defense. So 40% their kid become a gay or lesbian.
Well, that may be true, but first of all, that's only one scientist's set of data, so that's a very narrow-minded way to look at a study of something. You need many studies and many pieces of data to get a conclusive conclusion. And also, the outcome that is being stated here is that 40% become a gay or lesbian. That is very skewed to be in the negative, but I don't think that's a negative outcome. I think that that's an outcome. It's not negative. Gay and lesbian people are not going to harm the world. Sexual orientation, again, it has nothing to do with the type of person that they are. Your actions say who you are, and so I think if that's true, even, so what? Who cares?
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Civil rights for all.